I grew up thinking nature was just scenery. But in rural towns, the land is not a backdrop. It's the backbone. When it breaks, people do too. Here's Mia, a farmer's daughter from a small valley town. Her creek used to run year-round. Now it's bone dry 6 months of the year. The well sank another meter last summer. Her dad stopped sleeping. He stopped talking. He wasn't just tired, he was scared. This isn't one family's problem, it's a pattern. Research shows long-term exposure to dirty air raises the risk of depression. During severe droughts, rural communities see spikes in anxiety, substance use, and even suicide among farmers. The WHO says climate and environmental change are major threats to mental health, especially outside big cities where support is far away. Why? Environmental degradation steals the basics: water, soil, shade, fish. It also steals control. When rains don't come, when crops fail, when smoke sits on the horizon for weeks, your body stays in survival mode. That constant stress rewires your brain toward fear, irritability, hopelessness. But there's another pattern. Mia's town started a weekly check-in at the grain co-op. Coffee, blood pressure checks, a quiet corner to talk. They set up text alerts for clean air days, planted windbreaks, rotated crops to keep soil alive. Small actions, big relief. If you live rural, here's what helps. Talk early, neighbors. Talk early, clinics. Talk early, hotlines. Track the environment like you track prices, air quality. Track the environment, heat. Track the environment, water levels. Share the load, co-ops. Share the load, ride shares to appointments. Share the load, rotating childcare on smoky days. Mental health isn't separate from the land. It grows, or withers, with it. Protect the place, protect your head, protect each other. And I want to show you a connection most people miss. When the land breaks, the mind bends. Picture a small town where the fields used to glow green. Now it's dust, burned by heat and short on rain. That's not just a farm problem. It's a brain problem. Startling stat. Over 60% of rural counties don't have a single psychiatrist. So when stress turns into sleepless nights, panic, or depression, there's literally nowhere nearby to go. Another one. Farmers and agricultural workers face some of the highest suicide rates of any occupation. Not because they're not tough, but because they carry weather, debt, and harvests on their shoulders, and they do it alone. Faces. Let me introduce you to Maria. She used to count rain by the sound on her roof. Now she counts bills. Her well ran low. The cows drink first. She drinks last. She says her chest feels tight even on clear days. James is 17. His river turned brown. The fish moved on. So did his friends. He scrolls past pictures of cities he can't reach and says, "I don't see a future here." Here's the science. Heat waves raise stress hormones. Bad air and dirty water are linked to higher anxiety and depression. Drought means lost crops, lost income, lost identity. It stacks up. But there's hope you can measure. Shade trees cut local heat. Clean water reduces stomach bugs and the constant worry about them. Restored wetlands filter runoff and bring back birdsong. which actually lowers stress. And access matters. Mobile clinics, telehealth in libraries, peer groups at the co-op.